Ever dreamed of starting your own bakery with little money? It's a common aspiration, a sweet vision of freshly baked goods delighting a loyal clientele. But often, this dream seems just out of reach, held back by the fear of financial constraints. The concern of not having enough capital to get the ball rolling is a major roadblock for many. But remember, every grand journey begins with a single step. So today, let's make that dream a reality, shall we? Every great bakery begins with a great plan. Indeed, the planning stage is like the yeast in your dough. It's what makes your dream rise and take shape. So where does one start? Well, the first step is deciding what kind of bakery you want to open. Are you dreaming of a cozy neighborhood spot with fresh bread and coffee? Perhaps a pastry paradise brimming with croissants, eclairs, and tarts? Or maybe a cupcake kingdom, where every sweet tooth finds satisfaction? The choice is yours, and it's crucial because it will guide every decision you make henceforth. Now on to the next slice of the planning pie, market research. This is where you get to know the industry, the competition, and most importantly, your potential customers. Who are they? What are they craving? Understanding their tastes and preferences will help you tailor your offerings and create a menu that's irresistible. But your research doesn't stop here. You also need to understand the costs involved in running a bakery. This includes everything from ingredients and equipment to rent and labor. A clear idea of these expenses will help you create a realistic budget, and trust me, your future self will thank you for this foresight. The final ingredient in your planning recipe is your business plan. This is your blueprint, your guide, your strategy. It outlines your business's vision, goals, target audience, marketing and sales strategies, and financial projections. Think of it as a roadmap that not only guides you but also helps convince investors, if you need them, that your bakery is a sweet opportunity they don't want to miss. And there you have it, the essential components of planning your bakery. It may seem like a lot to digest, but remember, every successful bakery owner started right where you are, with a dream and a plan. So take your time, do your homework, and let your passion guide you. Remember, a well-laid plan is your roadmap to success. So go ahead, roll up your sleeves, and let's get planning. Now let's talk money. The idea of opening your own bakery is exciting, but let's not gloss over the financial aspect. It's key to have a solid understanding of what you're getting into before you roll up your sleeves and start kneading the dough. Start with your startup costs. These are the expenses you'll incur before you even open your doors. They include things like purchasing or leasing your space, buying equipment, and getting the necessary permits and licenses. While it might be tempting to splurge on a top-of-the-line oven or a prime location, remember that keeping costs low at this stage can set you up for success down the line. You might consider starting in a smaller, less expensive location or buying used equipment to save money. Next, factor in your ongoing expenses. These are the costs you'll incur on a regular basis to keep your bakery running. They include things like rent, utilities, ingredients, and employee wages. Don't forget about less obvious expenses either, like insurance, marketing, and professional services, such as accounting. It's important to accurately estimate these costs to ensure your bakery can be profitable. Finally, account for unexpected costs. No matter how well you plan, there will always be surprises. Your mixer might break down, a recipe might flop, a global pandemic might hit. Having a buffer in your budget for these unforeseen expenses can keep your bakery afloat during rough times. Remember, budgeting is not a one-and-done task. It's a continuous process. You'll need to monitor your expenses, adjust your budget as needed, and always be looking for ways to maximize profit and minimize costs. And let's not forget, budgeting is not just about the numbers. It's about making smart decisions that align with your vision for your bakery. It's about balancing your dream with the realities of running a business. Don't let the numbers scare you. Starting small can lead to big success. So put on your apron, roll up your sleeves, and get ready to bake your dream into reality. Ready to get your hands dirty? It's time to take those carefully laid plans and put them into action. The first step? Securing the right location for your bakery. This is about more than just finding a place with the right square footage. You need a spot that's easily accessible, has good foot traffic, and aligns with your brand image. To keep costs down, consider a shared commercial kitchen or a pop-up location at first. Once you've found the perfect place, it's time to stock up on equipment. A bakery requires a range of specific tools, from large-scale items like ovens and refrigerators, to smaller essentials like mixing bowls and baking trays. Look for secondhand equipment or lease options to save money. Remember, it's not necessary to have all the fanciest gadgets at the start. It's more important to have the essentials and to know how to use them well. Now let's talk about staffing. Hiring the right people is crucial to the success of your bakery. You'll need a team that's as passionate about baking as you are. But remember, you're starting small. You might not need a full staff from day one. Consider hiring part-time employees or cross-train your staff to handle multiple roles. This approach can help you save money while ensuring your bakery runs smoothly. And let's not forget about permits and licenses. These are mandatory, and you'll need to factor in the cost and time it takes to obtain them. Each city has different requirements, so do your research and make sure you're compliant. Of course, these steps are just the beginning. There will be challenges along the way, and there's no shortcut to success. But with careful planning, a clear vision, and a willingness to roll up your sleeves and get your hands dirty, you can turn your dream of owning a bakery into a reality. It's time to turn those plans into action. Now that you've got your bakery, it's time to attract customers. Marketing plays a crucial role in the success of any business, and bakeries are no exception. However, it doesn't have to be an expensive affair. There are several effective strategies for marketing your bakery on a budget. Let's start with social media marketing. It's a powerful tool that allows you to reach thousands, if not millions, of potential customers without leaving your bakery. Create engaging content that showcases your products and tells your story. Share mouth-watering images of your baked goods, post behind-the-scenes videos of your baking process, and introduce your team. These efforts humanize your brand, making it more relatable to your audience. Next, local advertising. This might mean placing ads in local newspapers or participating in community events. Consider collaborating with local businesses or sponsoring a local sports team. This not only increases your visibility, but also fosters a sense of community, which can be a strong selling point for many customers. Word of mouth is another powerful marketing strategy. This is where exceptional customer service comes into play. Treat each customer as if they were your first and last. Make them feel special. If they have an outstanding experience at your bakery, they are likely to tell their friends and family about it. This kind of organic marketing is priceless. Don't forget about loyalty programs. They are a great way to encourage repeat business. Offer a free pastry after a certain number of purchases or a discount on the customer's birthday. These small gestures can make a big difference in customer retention. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of a well-designed website. It's often the first impression potential customers have of your business. Make sure it's visually appealing, easy to navigate, and includes all the necessary information such as your menu, location, and hours of operation. Remember, the best advertisement is a satisfied customer. So focus on providing high-quality products and excellent service, and let your customers do the marketing for you. Starting your bakery is just the beginning. You've dreamed, planned, budgeted, and started your bakery, but the journey doesn't stop there. The next chapter is all about keeping that dream alive and thriving. Maintaining and growing your business is a continuous effort, one that requires both passion and diligence. You're not just a baker anymore. You're an entrepreneur, a business owner. It's a role that comes with a lot of responsibilities, but also a lot of opportunities. One of your key roles is managing finances. It's crucial to keep a close eye on your spending, ensuring that every dollar is accounted for and that you're getting the maximum return on your investment. This might mean negotiating with suppliers, optimizing your operations, or even diversifying your revenue streams. Improving your products is another important task. This could mean experimenting with new recipes, refining your old ones, or even introducing new products based on customer feedback. Remember, your goal is to keep your customers coming back for more. And speaking of customers, expanding your customer base is an ongoing effort. This could be through marketing strategies, customer retention programs, or simply word of mouth. The more people know about your bakery, the more customers you'll have. With passion and hard work, your little bakery can become the talk of the town. So, keep that dream alive, keep baking those delicious treats, and keep growing your business. The journey might be challenging, but the rewards can be incredibly sweet.